Officer Mahone, what do we got here?
Julian Crest, 41 years old.
The famous author?
Yes, got a fatal wound on his head, most likely from that statue right next to him on the floor.
Thank you, officer. I'll take a look around the apartment now. All these letters promise the same thing, retribution for a grave injustice, all signed with M. Listen to this. I deeply regret the fallout with Clara. I want to change that by starting to change my will in her favor in the near future. Clara? Who is Clara?
It's his sister.
She has to come in for interrogation.
Mm-hmm.
A manuscript by Marcus LeVine with a note on it by Julian. This would be a great opportunity for a collaboration. Who is this Marcus LeVine?
He's also an author. They were always in competition to each other.
We also need to talk to him.
Mm-hmm.
The truth lies where the ink flows freely.
What does this mean?
Don't know yet, but I'll find out. Let's talk to the neighbor. Hi, I'm Detective Livia from the Grebor City Police Department. We're here to investigate the murder on Julian Crest. I see you have a camera over your door.
Yes, I already checked the video material. Unfortunately, the person must have known about the camera. You can only see a shape on it. The face was covered by the ugliest hat I've ever seen.
Could you give us the footage?
Sure, I'll go get it for you. I sure have to tell Emily about this hat. She'll love it.
Any idea who this Emily is?
Could be his assistant, Emily Thorn.
You mentioned Emily. Were you talking about Emily Thorn?
Yes, she's always on the lookout for a great hat. Nice girl.
Please say your name and your relation to Julian Crest.
Clara Greyson. I'm Julian's sister. Sorry, was Julian's sister.
Rumor has it that your falling out with your brother was bitter and fraught with unresolved grievances.
Sadly, me and my brother did have our differences in the past, but we were just about to work things out.
You just recently came back into town after being away for the past 10 years.
My brother has surprisingly contacted me and wanted to talk. I missed him, so I decided to come back to town to talk to him in person.
Julian has come to great wealth. Did you know about his plan to change his will?
Are you implying I killed my brother?
I never said that. I just want to find out the truth.
If you must know, yes, we talked about it. And now I want a lawyer.
Please say your name and your relation to Julian Crest.
Marcus LeVine, call it.
So you're also an author?
Yes, that's correct.
But you never reached the success that Julian did. That must have made you jealous.
Jealous of Julian? The only thing he was good in was stealing someone else's story.
Julian did steal your story and got successful?
Yes, and I confronted him about that. He felt very bad and offered me a very promising collaboration.
But you were so angry that you couldn't control your actions anymore.
What? No! This collaboration would have been my big breakthrough, and now all of that is gone.
Please say your name and your relation to Julian Crest.
Emily Thorn, personal assistant.
When did you last saw Julian?
I finished work at 5 p.m. the day he died.
You had unlimited access to his apartment?
Yes, since it was also his office, I had a key for it. He was such a great boss, very inspiring. I was able to learn so much from him.
Was there something more going on between the two of you?
No. Sure, he was good looking, and I might have a little crush on him. But he made it very clear that there isn't anything more going to happen. His only love was writing.
That must have been devastating for you.
Well, with his sister back in town and the plans with Marcus, I also made new plans. I quit my job at Julian's and wanted to write freely myself.
I've heard enough. With all the evidence from the crime scene and the informations from the interrogations, I know exactly who committed the crime.
Could you also find out who committed the crime and why? Write it in the comment section, and please subscribe to not miss the solution.